Welcome to Hitman Boxing. So obviously Manny Pacquiao doesn't have an opponent for November, which is when he's planning on coming back to the sport of boxing. Now, I've watched numerous videos, I've read numerous articles regarding a potential fight between Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford. Let's backtrack a little bit. Over the weekend, Terence Crawford fought Viktor Postol, and he dominated Viktor Postol in amazing fashion. Um, you know, Terence Crawford proved that he has many tools in his arsenal. During the Viktor Postol fight, he was moving around a lot, and when he did decide to throw punches, he was very accurate with those punches, and those punches definitely hurt Viktor Postol. See, the thing with Crawford is he's got a lot of fucking power, man. He's a switch hitter. He can switch from orthodox to southpaw at any given moment, and he fights in both of those stances. Amazingly. Like he's just an amazing boxer. A lot of people have been comparing him to Floyd Mayweather, whatever. He's got some similarities, but the big difference between Crawford and Mayweather is Terence Crawford's got a lot of fucking power, and he can knock these dudes out if he wants to. He could have knocked out Viktor Postol. He chose not to though, because he was winning the fight very comfortably. So I understand, no need to take the risk and try to knock out Viktor Postol. Plus, Postol was looking scared and a bitch anyway. Now, when it comes to Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford, I'm thinking that Manny Pacquiao should stay clean away from Terence Crawford. He shouldn't take that fight. I would love to see that fight, but if Pacquiao is looking to have, 2, 3 more fights, his next fight probably shouldn't be against Terence Crawford. Because that's a tough-ass fight for Manny Pacquiao. Let's be serious. He's going to have problems with someone like Terence Crawford, similar to the way he had problems with Mayweather. And again, the big difference here being Terence Crawford's power. Now, Freddie Roach said that he doesn't want that fight for Manny Pacquiao next. And, I don't blame him. Even before, Crawford's fight with Postol over the weekend, many months back, they were talking about a potential Crawford-Pacquiao fight. And, Michael Kahn said that Terence Crawford wasn't an option, obviously. So, I don't think Pacquiao's going to fight Terence Crawford. I'd be really surprised if he does. I'd be happy if he does, but, again, that's a very dangerous fight for Manny Pacquiao. And at this stage in his career, I'm not sure he could beat Terence Crawford, to be honest with you. A win for Crawford over Pacquiao would definitely catapult him to stardom. Regardless of if he fights Pacquiao or not, this dude is destined to be a big name in the sport of boxing for years to come, especially if he continues on like this, because he just has an amazing skill set, man. Just watching him dominate Postol like that, I was kind of in awe, man. I consider Viktor Postol a pretty solid opponent, especially the way he handled Lucas Matisse. But to see him just, get dominated by Terence Crawford like that shit was crazy to me, man. But again, Manny Pacquiao should probably stay clear away from Terence Crawford. I know Bob Arum would love to have these two guys face each other, because if Terence Crawford beats Pacquiao, it catapults him to stardom. If Pacquiao wins the fight, it kind of breathes some life into Pacquiao's career at this point. Obviously, Pacquiao's nearing the end of his career. His last fight he said he was retiring, but obviously he's coming back. Probably because the motherfucker need the money, but we're not going to get into all that bullshit. This is about Pacquiao most likely ducking and avoiding Terence Crawford. Again, I think he should avoid Crawford at all costs at this point of his career. If he's looking to come back, he should probably... And I have a feeling he's going to end up fighting Jesse Vargas, and that's some shit I don't want to see. Obviously, I would love to see that Crawford fight, but if we're being realistic, man, given what Michael Kahn said, about fighting Crawford and Freddie Roach, definitely not wanting that fight I just don't see how they can make it happen, near the end of the year. I know Freddie Roach was saying that he wanted 2 fights before they even thought about fighting Crawford, which is smart, but man, Terence Crawford would pose a really big fucking problem for Pacquiao, man. He could potentially knock Pacquiao out, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think. Would you like to see a Crawford Pacquiao fight? Drop a comment, subscribe, Hitman Boxing. I'm out.